So we're up here at Inline Performance, place where I learned a massive amount of knowledge from Garrett's dad, Todd. But Garrett here is going to be helping us put the twin turbo kit. We're actually mainly doing most of the work. So what all, I dropped it off. He got some stuff done, but we had to wait on some parts. So what all did you get done already?
Did the injector swap, and I also did the oil can, catch can. Of course, got them to remove the factory air blocks as well to do that. So got the most of the underhood stuff done. Now it's all underneath.
So right here underneath, we're going to be putting these pipes that connect to the factory exhaust manifolds, and they connect to the turbos, and then turbos connect to these pipes here and go out the back. So we're going to get these turbos hung underneath it, run the boost lines around to it. We're going to tune it today and get this boost pump on here, which makes our fuel pump have more pressure because we're running this thing on E85 and shooting for 1,000 wheel horsepower. So lots of stuff to get done. We're going to dig into it now.
Limited.
So we got all kinds of stuff.
Put it that way.
Garrett's over there getting the things out of the back. We've got some air filters here. You want a sticker here, Brian? A Canon air filter sticker adds 20 horsepower for everyone. I got 2 of them. That looks expensive.
Oh, there's a bunch of those.
Anything that says vibrant is dollar signs.
Oh, I've bought some of it.
All right, there's all that. Oh, shoot. All kinds of vibrant stuff. So these things run a comp turbo, which is greasable. There is no grease or no oil that flows through them, just grease. So they say they're pre-greased. We're gonna get these things bolted up, get all these boxes open, stuff like that, moving forward. I'll just leave that one there, yeah. Got some
Probably, yeah, it's not really gonna do it.
Got some penetrant 90 here. We're gonna get these factory catalytic converters out of the way. We've got replacement catalytic converters that go behind the they're behind the turbos. We'll get those put on soon.
Swap out Euro 2.
All right, next we've got the other downpipe coming off here. It's got the catalytic converter built into it. It's been a mother. This bolt, one similar to it, did not want to come off. Then it's got these caged looking things here that don't work very well. They're great for when this stuff gets installed at the factory. Other than that, they're worthless. So we think.
Yeah, no, they don't really give you very good pictures. I got the nut to it right here.
Yeah, there we go. Got an 11. This is those nuts that there's no return. Like once you tighten these things down.
They do. You just got to be kind of slow with it. Oh, where in the hell's my 11mm? Yeah. Maybe we'll just use the 1/4 inch. Kind of go slow. And he's barely snugged that up. We gotta get him pant bed.
Look at that, the grease fitting pointing down.
Huh, man, yeah.
What do you know?
There may have been some thought into that. Who knew?
Isn't there air conditioner in this shop?
2 factory bolts, which I'm assuming is what we'll use. Get a whole bunch in the way of hardware.
I'm just gonna take this thing, get rid of those little mufflers on the back.
I'd drive it first. That's just me. It's alright. I'm doing 3-inch exhaust on the Duster. It'll be really quiet.
Your dad tell you about the little Dakota I got? You have to hold. Oh, I know. They said put a small block of wood under there to hold everything.
Oh,
while
wow.
you're...
I can be.
Custom. We've been working all day designing this kit. It's just gonna bolt right on here, perfect.
Yeah, so that's.
Man. Here we go.
Yeah, so maybe tighten these back here somewhat.
kind of seems like this where it wants to be.
Yeah, you see, snug those clamps down and put the wastegate. I'm wondering maybe we should have done that before, but yeah, maybe you can get to it. Well, you gotta, I think you tighten these, and that kind of sets everything, and then you can.
Go for it. I'll get the other turbo ready.
Instead, putting the rear cap pipes in kind of aligns everything. Thing is here, this one sags, and you gotta kind of rotate everything back into place, but whatever. I say you just cap the wastegates off. You fucking max boost, baby. Just don't let out of it fast.
Turbo's a little sharp. That bitch is sharp.
It kind of gets worse when you do that. The angle of that is. Oh, I see. Hey, look at that. Here, if I can hold this stuff together, you can get that clamp.
But look at how all this is up here in the shit, you know. So I wonder if we need to turn this.
Does it need to turn?
All right, there should be able to clear everything still. So we should.
Well, it's still got to go up. So. There, that's a little better. You might be able to turn a little more too if you want. Fucking billet wheel. Too crazy with that just yet.
Yep.
Holy shit, that is gonna be tight. Jesus.
4 to 6 more days later.
All right, we're in the boat, headed to go pick up the TRX.
Yes, sir.
Ryan, no one's seen your beard gone yet.
I know. How to get rid of that boy. I had a bald spot.
So you just made your whole face bald.
Yeah, basically.
All right, we're pulling up to our friends over at Inline Performance. Garrett should have the turbos and all that pretty much done on the truck. We've got to go dyno tune it still, but we're gonna pick this bird up and we're gonna run it. Oh, I'm so pumped. Oh, there she is.
Boy.
Boy. A lot louder. Imagine if we actually straight pipe it, because it still has the mufflers back there. Dang. Sweet. Right there. So that's it, guys. We are headed back to the shop. We're gonna go drive this thing down the road, see how she acts. Shout out to Inline Performance up here in Bushnell, Florida. Great guys. If you guys need any Mopar work whatsoever, hit them up. They will take care of you, whether it be Hemi stuff, Cummins, anything. They're mainly focused on Mopar stuff. So this is a one-stop shop for all your Mopar needs. Let's go drive this thing and see how it acts. This thing is ridiculous. We can't be going too crazy yet because it's not been dyno tuned fine, but how did it sound going down the road?
It was mean. T-Rex.
T-Rex mean?
T-Rex mean, yeah.
So it's really cool about the TRX. You can see your boost pressure and vacuum pressure right here, but you can also see your air fuel ratio right there. So, pretty neat. It's loud, right? It's so loud, yes.
Dang, son. Shoot. God.
We're not even going that fast yet. Imagine if it did have 35-inch tires on it, how fast this thing would be.
Man.
Listen to the windows crack, just barely.
Oh man, that is awesome. That's wicked right there, son. That is wicked.
Cameras missing. Oh, 70.
Oh dang.
Are you filming?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I wish we could get stuck at a red light. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Oh, don't get over. Yeah.
That is bad.
We gotta be really careful because it's not fully tuned. We don't blow this thing up. But if we blow it up, that just means you've got to upgrade. Right?
Yep. This thing is mean. Whole other level. Dang, son. That is awesome.
I wasn't full throttle either. I'm afraid to get into it full. Alright, we better quit beating on it before we go dyno tune it. Screwing away, old son. So, give you guys a little bit of background. This kit is a Ripa tuning twin turbo kit. And what it does, it only creates like 5 to 7.5 PSI because we're still blowing all that boost pressure into the factory supercharger on this SRT Hellcat engine. Basically, it's in the TRX here. So it's got a blow-off valve, so it makes blow-off noises and all kinds of cool noises. But it's compounding the boost. And on top of the turbos we added to it, we did bigger injectors. I think they're like a 1200cc injector, I think. Don't hold me to it. I have no idea. I think that's what it is. So we can also run E85. We did the catch can right here, and what the catch can does, it gets rid of the valve covers venting into the supercharger, and what that does, it drops the cetane rating on the fuel. So by putting the catch can here, we have a much higher cetane rating on fuel. And then we've got a boost controller right here, which Garrett did a amazing job wiring up and making it all nice and neat there, using some factory bolts, and got all that wired up. So we've got a boost controller that controls the amount of boost pressure you got, blow-off valve, true twin turbos. So each one of them has its own pipes that come off each side that make all that boost pressure and make it go. So there's lots of other cool things we can do. We can definitely put some kind of a different fill pipe on here because that looks kind of ugly. What do you think, Ryan? That looks ugly, but it could definitely look a little bit better. But we need to get this thing dyno tuned. I plan on taking it down to like the Cletus's shop next week because we're gonna drive the Stamp diesels in dark corners. We can kind of rip on it a little bit, just can't get too crazy until it's dyno tuned and it's fine tuned and perfect. I'm shooting for like 800 horsepower tire on pump gas and 9 to 950 tire on E85. So that's the down low on this thing. I'm gonna crawl under there now and you guys can see how they're plumbed up underneath the truck and they look really cool. So here we are under the truck. You guys can see where that pipe that runs up underneath the hood there is actually down here where the turbos are. And these turbos are greasable. They've got that grease fitting there. And you see the wastegate that's up in there, all kinds of stuff. And there's an air filter right there. Air filter is not the best thing for if you're doing a bunch of off-roading, which we really don't. We're mainly just a parking lot princess, but it's a sweet unit.
That thing is mad.
So we just got back off that test rip. This truck is a freaking animal. We have more parts show up today on our project parts shelf. So many parts here. Our Randy's transmissions, 47 RE torque converter, and billet flex plate showed up for the mud truck. So we're gonna be getting started on that here soon. We had more parts show up for the flat nasty engine. I got some of it built. Should we go show them?
Yeah.
And we had a little burnout truck action too. Let's go show them. So underneath here, last night I stayed up here at the shop and got most of the engine bottom end put together for our common rail. If you guys have been around the channel for a while, you remember this engine. This was the original common rail that I built for the flat nasty. We actually didn't build it. We just slapped it in there when it was a mud truck. And this thing is a 2006 common rail. We put Wagler Street Fighter rods in it. Had all new pistons, decompressed, cut down a little bit, balanced rotating assembly. It's gonna be one bad unit. Once we get done here editing this video, I'm gonna put Ryan on and start cleaning the oil pan. And we'll get the oil pan put on it, get this bottom end sealed up. And we forgot to pick the cylinder head up from the machine shop. Why I gotta keep telling you to do this stuff?
No comment.
All right, it's raining here in Florida. I'm gonna roll some footage from our burnouts this weekend. We had a ton of fun.
Holy crap.
Told you.
Oh my gosh.
And that's how you start a YouTube video. Welcome back. Today we are tearing into this red turd of a truck here. And we're making a burnout unit, temporary for tonight's party. So now that we've had our fun, we gotta get this thing backed up. We're gonna be chopping the top off this thing, but leaving the windshield frame, our A-pillars, and mounting the coffin on the back and going to a Halloween burnout contest tonight. We gotta block the rear brakes off. All this is gonna happen really quick. Hold tight. You filming yet?
You're gonna rip the bed off?
Yes!
I thought you were gonna unbolt it the right way.
No, we got Forky for that.
Jeez. Man. Uh-oh.
Ripped up!
Oh. Oh.
Oh! Is that how you do it?
Oh.
I think we need to get the tailgate off really quick. El tailgate Delito.
Hey!
Oh!
Son.
Shoot! Dang it!
You missed.
Tailgate. That's a nice tailgate, isn't it? Woo! Dog it. Oh, there we go. We need to get this thing out of the way. There we go. I'm gonna put it in the scrap pile. I'll be right back. Oh shoot! What in the world? Oh! Shoot! That is on there. So we gotta trim this thing up just a little bit, just a little bit. You know, it's gonna be just cherry.
Shoot.
Look at that. It's a convertible.
Oh. It's like my two-door coupe.
All right, where do we cut? Right there, you think? That look good?
Yeah. Oh,
Woo, that's hot. Woo!
If you ain't first, you're last, baby. If you ain't first, you're last. Dude.
Don't step in that. It's gonna stay stuck to your shoe.
Sparks out your exhaust, buddy.
What's that?
Sparks out your exhaust.
Hey, what do you say, Bruce? If you ain't first, you're last, baby.
ETCs are about 9,000.